Holy, this is how you're going to be able to increase the size of any kind of nanite mesh permanently to your constant use. So, as you know, if you were to just take a normal nanite mesh, let's just Google rock, for instance. All right, we just searched up rock. Got this little rock here. I guess I'll just use this. I use this as a procedural. And if I click add, it should just pop that up there. If we go ahead and bring that into the scene right there, you can see it's absolutely tiny. You could scale that up particularly, so you could say the tutorial is useless, right? Well, actually, there's a better way to do this if you want to use it for multiple models instead of having to copy the values. So what you could do is actually just go into here, and you could go down to the build scale and increase this quite a bit. See this apply change? You're just going to click that, and you'll see the rock is much bigger now. So we can just bring that into there, and you'll see you increase the size, it's going to be much easier, and it'll keep a little bit more detail. Not much, but it'll keep a little bit more. I'll just play from here so you guys can see. Probably I forgot to add the collision here, so I might not have that. So I can probably just walk straight through that. Yep, amazing. In the last tutorial, I think I showed you guys how to do collision. So there you go. That's how you can make meshes bigger. But there is one huge drawback that I did want to mention. You can do this, but as the rule of thumb, if you ever increase the size of a mesh, it will come with texture decrease in quality. So the quality of the textures will be lowered by quite a bit. And then the really big one, especially if you're doing this for trees or things, or even just meshes in general, one, they might randomly disappear, and two, I will just go ahead and search up a tree really quickly, and you'll notice if I can just bring up this one right here, this really big one, go into this, and I can actually just go ahead and bring that out into the scene. It's a pretty decent size already. Say I want to make that bigger permanently, so we're going to go into here, build scale, let's move that up to, we're going to go very high. This is the problem if you put in like a very high value and it's affected by wind or anything, or if it's even animated in the slightest, you will run into some massive issues. So I recommend in any modeling program that you're using, make sure that you are creating it at the right size that you'd like and exporting it at that size as well, because you'll notice, you can kind of see it rotating here, this'll happen. Oh my goodness, I don't know why this cracks me up every time I see it. Just look at this. What even is this? This is ridiculous. And this is, by the way, the normal wind settings. Granted, you could lower it, but if you go up to the tree, you can see this looks like it's on a PlayStation 2 or something. It looks absolutely horrible. I'm just going to exit out of those, and you can see that that's going to happen. Also, if you guys want me to make any more tutorials, just let me know. I am open to doing any of them. Apologies about the delays lately. I've been taking a good break from creating content because I had been doing it for so long. I genuinely got tired of it, and I've just been focusing on development itself. I mean, as you can tell, this is pretty cool stuff right here, but development, just life, knowledge, just all that stuff. I've been focusing hard on that, and I do apologize, but I will be getting back into content creation. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Bye-bye.